All right, all right. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Spotlight. Thank you guys so much for showing up tonight. Appreciate that. I have not been on live streaming on my channels in a very long time. You know, I've had a lot of fun doing how they say full-time work. Yeah, full-time work. Not just, you know, basically running around having fun all the time. I'm actually enjoying working full time. I've had a lot of fun working full time in London. So thank you guys so much for me. I'll try to. I reset my computer. I'll try to keep up with comments and whatnot. It's not going to be easy because I didn't add all the fun stuff. But golly, thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to look at what's happening in the state of games and esports right now, mostly games right now, in the sense of layoffs and whatnot. And we're going to take a look at some tools and some resources. And if you are one of those people out there who would like support or like a review on your CV or your resume, or would like me to look at one of your portfolios, I would be happy to. I've got some music playing in the background. It is my son's music. This is just one song. Maybe I'll change it to another one here later, but it's kind of nice hit and beat. And thank you guys so much for being here. Feel free to say hello in the chat. I'll do my best to keep up with it. And let's jump in to what's happening in the state of games. If you are following people like Amir Satvat, then let's go check out some of his stuff. So he made this post 3 days ago. This was 3 days ago. Wow. Like, it feels like forever ago, but really, when it comes to the layoffs happening in the industry, the worst cut ever in games at Xbox, 3,200 people, 3,200. Now, if you don't know who Amir Satvat is, let's go check out his page. So Amir Satvat has a really cool games community, and I really encourage people to join his Discord. He's won awards. He's been supremely helpful when it comes to supporting people in the games industry, promoting them up and whatnot. And we'll check out his website. Website's really cool. Always supporting the games community. ASGC. He is the GOAT, the greatest of all time, for sure. And just checking the chat. Hey, hello from Oklahoma City, Miss Margie Gaeddert in the chat. Thanks for being here. Jack, what's up on Facebook? I'll do my best to keep up with the chat as I haven't reset up all my widgets and plugins. But Amir Satvat created the games community. And what I really love about this is you can do a bit of a late here. It's 9 o'clock here in London. You can do a journey to really see what is helpful for you as someone in the gaming industry, someone in the space, to be able to see where you are. So what brings you here today? Pick all that apply. Well, I'd like to grow my career and skills, that's for sure. I'd like to help others. Let's go next. What kind of support interests you? Get found by recruiters and hiring managers, browse current job listings, current mentorship and coaching, resume, LinkedIn, portfolio, health, mental health, homeless. Ooh, that's a good one. Tool templates, grid tools, events, perks. I think for me, it would be probably career mentorship and coaching. It's very hot here, by the way, in London. It is all of 28 degrees Celsius, which is a lot. Close to 100, 90, 80s, 90s, I don't know, whatever. Fahrenheit. I've given up on America and Fahrenheit. Just kidding. I just don't think about it anymore. I just try to realize what is the temperature in Celsius here. What's your experience level? Okay, early, just starting out career, senior leadership. I'll do senior leadership, show my resources. So what's really great is this toolkit very much points you towards what you're looking for. Had I gone with something a little different, wow, excuse me, it would give her other options. So really cool career playbook, mostly for game devs, obviously. Planning steps, mock interviews, house, so freaking cool. He's a career coach GPT. Let's check that out. Let's actually check that out as well. Okay, so I actually haven't played with this yet. This is really cool. Okay, don't know where to begin. Press start, quick start, effective stuff. Wow, this is really legit. Oh, Renee Geddes has a cool thing. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's do career coach GPT. Let's see. Okay, that was a bit of a catch-all kind of spot. So interesting. My GPT career game loot virtual coach. This is great. I'd love to see what is all the, oh, not review. I want to see the actual about. Can I see the actual instructions? Actually, I've never seen somebody else's GPT before. I've built plenty of GPTs, but I've never seen, I'd love to see the back end, right, of what their GPT is. Well, it's there. It's really cool. Lots and lots of resources. So this is definitely a catch-all for you. And if we were to say, also the Discord is very good. Oh, you know what? I don't think I'm on the LinkedIn community, am I? Let's take a look. It's in a book. Oh, I am following. Okay, great. Well, let's go back and say if you are someone who just got recently laid off in the industry, and man, I wish the LinkedIn chat, I really would love LinkedIn to listen to my years and years of suggestions on how to make the comments and all sorts of stuff and on LinkedIn a little bit better. I've done a lot of suggestions over the years. I've done a lot of streaming on LinkedIn. Maybe they'll hear me. So let's put if you were recently laid off. That's for this one. What kind of support interests you? Browsing current job list. Get found by recruiters. Okay, let's see. For new. So this job seekers workbook is really cool. Does it take us back to here? Okay, cool. This is a different spot. Man, he's really built this out. So you have, ooh, a template. This is a template. I'll look at all these people you can connect with who are Ubisoft London Secrets. That's a template you can use. I think there's an actual, yeah, this candidate list is actually pretty big that I recall. Ooh, this is different. He's got it set up to do something a little different now. This is a talent directory. How do you get on this? I need to have my students get on this. Okay, remove me. I was hired. Sign up. Full-time work. Short-term work. It's mostly games. I mean, if you look here, it's game level design, QA tester, senior developer, composer, art. It's very much games, which is the industry that support. Oh my goodness, look how many people are on here. 921. Lots of people to hire. Lots of people to hire. There is also get a mirror to boost your job seeking post. Huh? Wow, okay, cool. Lots of great resources here. Do not sleep on Amir Satvat's info. I'm gonna put this in the chat. Use Amir's, I don't know why, sources, boom, post that bad boy. There we go. In the LinkedIn chat. My Stream Elements is still active. How funny. Ay. Lots of updating to do. So Don't sleep on Amir Satvat. I've got some students. If you're in the chat, if I've got any students in the chat, I was going to show them. Looks like we got a few people watching right now. That if I've got students in the chat, feel free to ask questions. I'll do my best here. And if you'd like to come on the show and actually ask some questions or get some support, or you can show us your CV or show us your LinkedIn. We'd love to see those things. I'd be happy to support anybody who needs help with their LinkedIn page. I just took an amazing course today. I actually took it yesterday. But if you don't have LinkedIn Premium, you can't really take this course. But I really, really enjoyed it. And I'm going to show you guys
times per week.
This amazing course. So let's go check it out. I'm sure LinkedIn doesn't want me showing this to people who aren't paying for the service, but you know what? If they're not listening to me
times per week, see up to 5 times.
If LinkedIn isn't listening to me when I complain about the things they need to fix on their website about LinkedIn Live, well, then they probably aren't watching me now. So let's take a listen in. We'll shut the music down a little bit and we'll take a listen. First of all, I really love the edits of this video. The edits of this video are really good. It's very inspiring to me as someone who edits lots of videos, especially when it comes to online learning. Here we go.
True or false?
Check it out.
Members who post on LinkedIn 2 times per week see up to 5 times more profile views. That's 100% true. And that's because content is one of the most effective ways to increase your visibility on LinkedIn. And that visibility can be really powerful. Why is that? Simply, it's because the people who can help you achieve your professional goals are spending time here. And when you post, that content showcases who you are, which can create connections, build your reputation, and even open professional doors for you. So, if you've ever thought to yourself, I know I should be posting on LinkedIn more, but I just have no idea what to say, this course is for you. By the way, I'm Sarah. I'm from LinkedIn's editorial team. One of our core goals is to help you understand what great LinkedIn content really looks like. And it's not just me who'll be sharing advice. You'll also hear directly from top LinkedIn creators. They're going to share their strategies, their tips, and lessons learned along the way about how to make the most out of LinkedIn through content. Okay, you ready? Let's dive in.
Okay, look, LinkedIn, if you're seeing this, I should definitely be getting some royalties here for trying to get your
before you start posting,
promoted.
Just take a moment to get clear about why you're even showing up on LinkedIn in the first place. It's really good to ask yourself, like, what do I want my content and my presence on LinkedIn to help me achieve for my professional life? A common one, of course, is looking for a new job, but maybe you're there for a different reason. You want to help grow your reputation as an expert or teach new skills to the next generation. A really common one that I hear is wanting to attract clients for a growing business or land speaking gigs, if that's something that you're interested in. Or maybe you just want to show up and share what you know and build your network. That's often what I do when I'm creating content. Whatever it is, that goal should really guide what you post and how you show up on platform. And keep your audience in mind too. Who is it that you're posting for? Who do you want your content to reach? Could be industry peers or potential clients or future employers. You really don't need to speak to everyone though, so keep that in mind. Just focus on the people that matter the most to you and who can help you achieve your goals on platform. And if you need a little bit of inspiration, because I know this is hard, I asked my friend Dory Clark a little bit about what she posts on LinkedIn and why she shows up and how that content helps her achieve her goals. I would love to hear more about what motivated you to start posting on LinkedIn in the first place.
If you are thinking about your professional goals and your professional growth, this is obviously the place that you want to be sharing relevant content. And so I decided I wanted to get involved and to learn about it. And at first it was just exciting to share something and then someone that you hadn't talked to in a year or 3 years would see it and it could spark a new dialogue. And that was very cool. And so for me, one of the real interesting questions to dive into is how do you harness the power of being able to reach so many people and use it in a useful and interesting and meaningful way?
Amazing. Yeah, I would love to know your answer to that question, actually. Like, how do you approach harnessing that power to help your business or any of your professional endeavors these days?
I think that one of the best things that we can actually do is to have two lenses for content. The first question is, how can I make it useful for other people? And so I like sharing, whether I've come up with them or I've read it somewhere, tips, articles, relevant things that actually could make someone's day better. That's one category. And the second category that I really love doing is questions about how to help promote and shine a light on other people, because I feel like that's a pro-social way of being able to pay it forward and also add value and legitimately interesting information for other people.
Oh, Dory's such a pro, right? So just remember to keep that goal and your audience in mind, and you'll be off to a great start.
Don't you love the edits in this video? And please, please agree with me. Okay, so look, I gave you the first section of this course. If you don't have access to this, here's what I would suggest. LinkedIn Premium, what am I doing? So LinkedIn Premium is something I've had since probably 2019. I've spent lots of funds on this. Why is it going to that, whatever that page is, compare plans? Okay. What? This is not how you do it. Let's see, premium LinkedIn.com. Okay. I'm already a user, so let's open it up in this. Okay, wow, they really just don't sell this well. Pricing. Do I need to get golly? LinkedIn, how you don't even show pricing unless you're logged in. And I can't, oh my gosh. Interesting. How much do you think I spent? Let's do some calculations here. Let's see. Calculations. I think it's $59.99. Yeah, times 12 months. $700 a year, USD. And then I've done it since 2019. So let's just go with six years. Oops. Can I go back? All right. $59.99 times 12 times 6. Yeah, 4,300. I've given 4,000 of my US doll hairs to LinkedIn to get access. I've gotten a lot out of it. I've gotten a lot out of Premiere. Okay. And this is not a hashtag ad, but if LinkedIn, you're watching, you're probably not. And I'm sitting here promoting your learning and opportunities and the value of LinkedIn Premium. Please give me a holler. I'd be happy to be a top voice on LinkedIn, and I'd love to keep making content. But look, sometimes you gotta sell yourself. That's what Spotlight's about. Getting out there and putting yourself out. Let's go and look for layoffs. Let's do for laid off Xbox. Let's see if anybody's posted about them being laid off from Xbox. I've seen a lot of posts. Let's see. Are you putting money away? Save up. Okay. 37 years laid off and 37 years at Xbox laid off. What does that say? Kevin LaChapelle, an engineer who created Xbox backward compatibility. Oh, wow. What do you think about this decision? Interesting. Well, let's take a read of the article, shall we? Let's take a read. Take a read? I've been in London too long using these British words. But what is this paywall nonsense? Creator backward compatibility is let go from Xbox after 37 years. Kevin LaChapelle, vice president. Can we find this dude? Let's see. Let's take it. Let's connect with this guy. Right? Let's connect with this fella. Surely 37 years. I mean, I've been working for full time for 26 years. connect with him. Good to connect with people. Okay, here's some tips and tricks on connecting with a guy. What I also like to do is go hit follow. Sometimes it says follow or connect, but yeah, over 30 plus years at Microsoft. I will add my name to the list. I think this dude's probably doing okay. Let's read. I will add my name to the list of people who were laid off today at Xbox. This ends my 37 years at Microsoft. I've worked in many different parts of the company, and I'll say my fondest memories are of leading the team of very talented engineers who built the Xbox backward compatibility program. Sitting in the auditorium when Phil announced the program at E3 2015 was incredible. The audience's reaction was unbelievable. I followed that with leading the team who created our cloud gaming product. Which cloud gaming product? Their Xbox Live Services, I guess. Yeah, must be it. And I'm a firm believer that all entertainment will eventually become streamed to wherever you are. I look forward to watching Xbox evolve, how Xbox Evolve grows forward, and I wish the team nothing but the best. I'll say that one person truly made a lasting impact on me while at Xbox. I want to thank is Kareem Chaudhry for being the best manager I've had at Microsoft. Ultimately, someone I'm happy to say is a good friend. How nice. Let's see. Kareem, way to go for being a friend. How cool. Lots of love and support. 2,000 likes. This guy's got a lot of people who obviously know him, and his story went far and wide. Very interesting. All right, laid off. To all folks laid off on Xbox again. Okay, very nice. After 21 years of invested, working hard, shipping great products, and pouring my heart into Xbox decided that is a good number to stop at. Yes, I've been laid off by today's Xbox actions. So who's hiring? That's a long time this guy has been. These people have been there for a while. I don't even want to, by the way, did you see how I followed and then I connected? Right, there's different ways to get there. So this guy's talking about it. If you have someone seeing some of my favorite coworkers, wild. Somebody's there. Okay, this is the same guy. Okay. Why did I blur that out? I don't know. That one, I guess that was nice to do. To everyone impacted, for those laid off. What about the ones that say I was just laid off? There's another that laid off. Amir. Go woke, go broke. People facing unemployment, financial fear, and uncertainty are not props for anyone's preferred culture war slogan. Let's read what he has to say here. Let's see. What am I doing right now that's not appropriate? I don't know. Let's see what the goat of the game here says. More than one person commented, "Go woke, go broke" on my large post sharing resources for people affected by Xbox layoffs. They were blocked as a result. Okay, I found that deeply disappointing. The post was not about politics, ideology, or scoring points. It was about helping thousands of human beings who just lost their jobs. People facing unemployment, financial fear, and uncertainty are not props for anyone's preferred culture war slogan. I need to turn my music back up, by the way. There we go. Yep. You can criticize companies' leadership, decision strategy, or the state of industry, but using laid off workers' pain as an opportunity to celebrate or make a political point is cruel. Please remember that these posts are for people. They're for helping people. I'll say this and no more. Okay. Anybody else in the chat? I know I had some students who wanted to get some support tonight, but they're probably working or playing video games. It's so hot here in London, and this is one of many shows. This is a kickoff for the opportunities to have more and more people come and show off their skills, show off their portfolio, show off their CVs. Please drop me a line, shoot me a DM, fill out the form if you'd like to be on a live show and talk about yourself and promote yourself, or me help you with your CV or your resume or your profile on LinkedIn or your social media. I'm happy to help, and that's why I'm here. Thank you guys so much for watching.